Today, we're diving into the rich history and geographical significance of two special British coins, the Elizabeth II one-penny coins minted in 1996 and 2002. Visual. Close-up images of the 1996 and 2002 one-penny coins. The British one-penny coin featuring Queen Elizabeth II was first introduced in 1971 as part of the decimal day, marking the shift from the imperial system to the decimal system. Prior to this change, the UK used a coinage system based on pounds, shillings, and pence, where 1 pound was made up of 20 shillings and each shilling was made up of 12 pennies. The 2002 one-penny coin carries the portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, the reigning monarch of the United Kingdom, and is part of the regular minting that occurred during her reign. In 1971, the United Kingdom, along with several other territories, switched to a decimal-based currency system. The previous system with 12 pennies to the shilling was replaced by the decimal system, where the pound was divided into 100 pence, p. The one-penny coin represented the smallest unit of the new decimal system. The design of the one-penny coin has evolved over the years. Initially, the coin depicted a rose, which was a traditional symbol of the UK. However, as with many other British coins, it underwent changes to reflect different eras and historical milestones. The one-penny coin minted in 2002 still featured the same basic design introduced in the 1980s, but with minor updates to its appearance to account for changing minting technology. The 1p coin minted in 2002 was part of a regular issue from the Royal Mint, a government institution responsible for minting coins in the United Kingdom. Over 1 billion one-penny coins were produced in 2002, marking it as a year of high minting output. The 2002 coins were issued as part of an ongoing circulation of British coins during the early years of Queen Elizabeth II's reign. The 2002 1p coin bore the obverse portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Ian Rank Broadley, one of the most recognized engravers for British coinage during the late 20th and early 21st centuries. This design first appeared on British coins in 1998 and has since been used on multiple denominations of coins. The obverse shows Queen Elizabeth II facing right, wearing the diadem crown. Around her portrait, there is an inscription that reads, Elizabeth II DG Reg FD, and the year of minting, in this case, 2002. DG Reg FD stands for Dei Gratia Regina Fidei Defensatrix, meaning, by the grace of God, Queen, Defender of the Faith. The reverse design of the one-penny coin shows a single rose. This design was the work of Christopher Ironside, a famous British artist who designed many coins during the 1960s and 1970s. The rose represents England, and this was a traditional element in British heraldry. The reverse also contains the denomination 1 for the 1p coin and the inscription 1 penny. The 2002 one-penny coin was produced and issued in the United Kingdom, which consists of England, Scotland, Wales, and Northern Ireland. The coin's production is managed by the Royal Mint in Llantrisant, South Wales, where it has been operating since 1968. The Royal Mint is responsible for producing the UK's coins, as well as issuing coins for many Commonwealth nations and overseas territories. In 2002, the Mint continued to produce millions of these coins, maintaining the UK's currency and enabling easy day-to-day transactions for British citizens. The 1p coin is legal tender across all of the UK and its territories. This includes England, the central region of the UK, with London as the capital; Scotland, the northern part of the UK, with Edinburgh as the capital; Wales, to the west of England, with Cardiff as the capital; Northern Ireland, the province to the west of the island of Ireland, with Belfast as the capital. Additionally, the 1p coin was also used in some British overseas territories and Crown dependencies, including Gibraltar, a British overseas territory on the southern tip of the Iberian Peninsula; Falkland Islands, a territory in the South Atlantic Ocean; Isle of Man and the Channel Islands. These territories are not part of the UK, but use British currency, including the 1p coin. The year 2002 was a significant one for the UK. Apart from being the year the one-penny coin was minted, it was also the Golden Jubilee of Queen Elizabeth II, celebrating 50 years of her reign. The Golden Jubilee was a milestone in the history of the British monarchy, and several commemorative coins were issued that year to mark this historic event. In terms of geography, 2002 was a year of political and cultural change in the UK, as it was a period of stability under Queen Elizabeth II, though various global events like the War on Terror and the ongoing debate about the UK's relationship with the European Union were prominent. Though the 1p coin remains in circulation, there has been ongoing debate about its future. As inflation continues to rise, the purchasing power of the 1p coin has decreased, and its usefulness in everyday transactions is being questioned. There are some calls for the 1p to be withdrawn from circulation due to its low value and the cost of producing it, which may outweigh its worth. However, the Royal Mint continues to issue coins, and the 1p remains an important piece of British history and daily life. The 2002 1-penny coin is an iconic and humble piece of British numismatic history, offering insights into the United Kingdom's decimalisation, the reign of Queen Elizabeth II, and the symbolism of the nation's heritage. While its role in the currency system may be in decline, the coin remains an important artifact of British culture and its monetary system. The historical and geographical context of the 1-penny coin, particularly from the year 2002, links it to the broader transformations within the United Kingdom from the reign of Elizabeth II to its international standing and economic considerations. Despite the debates over the future of small-denomination coins, this piece of currency remains a part of the British identity, reflecting the monarchy's longevity and the persistence of certain traditions in modern life. The Elizabeth II 1-penny coin from 1996 is part of the series of coins issued during the reign of Queen Elizabeth II. Below is a detailed look into its history, design, geographical context, and other relevant aspects. The 1-penny coin is part of the currency system of the United Kingdom, UK, and has been in circulation for centuries, starting in the early medieval period. The specific design featuring Queen Elizabeth II started in 1953, after she became queen. The 1-penny coin has gone through various changes in its size, design, and metal composition over time, and the 1996 coin falls within this tradition. Pre-decimalisation. Prior to decimalisation in 1971, the British currency system was based on the pound, shilling, and penny system. £1, £1 was divided into 20 shillings, and each shilling was divided into 12 pennies. Decimalisation reformed the system, and the British currency system moved to a base, 100 system, where the pound was now divided into 100 pennies. Post-decimalisation. After decimalisation in 1971, the 1-penny coin became equivalent to 1/100th of a pound, 1 penny. In the years following, the design of the coin has evolved, with several different designs featuring Queen Elizabeth II's portrait. The 1996 1-penny coin. The 1996 1-penny coin features the fourth portrait of Queen Elizabeth II and was issued in the second year of the 1990s. This coin is part of the long tradition of circulating British coins bearing the Queen's effigy, which started in 1953 when Elizabeth II ascended to the throne. The obverse front of the 1996 1-penny coin shows a portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Ian Rank-Broadley, which was used on British coins from 1998 to 2015. The portrait features Queen Elizabeth II facing right with the inscription, Elizabeth II Day Gra Reg Fid Def, around the edge. The Latin inscription translates to Elizabeth II, by the grace of God, Queen, Defender of the Faith. The Queen is depicted with a crown, without a veil, which was a notable aspect of this design. The design was a departure from previous renditions, showcasing her as a mature monarch during the later stages of her reign. The reverse back of the coin features a stylized image of a single penny, with a large copper-colored depiction of a shield and a wreath of oak leaves. Surrounding this image are the words 1 penny along the perimeter, along with the year of minting, 1996. The oak wreath represents the strength and endurance of Britain, an important symbol of British identity. The reverse design was created by Christopher Ironside, a notable British coin designer responsible for several other coin designs during the late 20th century. The 1-penny coin of 1996 is made of copper-plated steel. Initially, prior to 1992, one-penny coins were made from bronze, but by the early 1990s, a more durable steel composition was introduced. Weight: 3.56 grams. Diameter: 20.3 millimeters. Thickness: 1.65 millimeters. The one-penny coin from 1996, like all coins in the UK, was used as legal tender in the United Kingdom of Great Britain and Northern Ireland, which includes England, Wales, Scotland, Northern Ireland. The UK's currency system, the pound sterling, is one of the oldest and most widely used currencies in the world, with its roots going back over 1,000 years. As part of the British Isles, the UK's currency is used in the island of Great Britain, which includes England, Scotland, and Wales, and the Republic of Ireland, though the Republic of Ireland uses the euro. During the time of the 1996 one-penny coin circulation, the Bank of England was the primary issuer of British banknotes, while the Royal Mint was responsible for producing the nation's coins, including the one-penny coin. The Royal Mint was founded in 886 AD and has a long history of producing coins for not just the UK, but also other Commonwealth nations. The one-penny coin was an essential part of daily commerce in the UK, even as inflation led to a decline in its purchasing power over the years. The value of one penny in 1996 was modest, but still useful for small purchases like a packet of chewing gum or a bus fare. As inflation rose, however, the one-penny coin gradually lost its significance, and by the 21st century, the public began to debate its continued utility. In 2010, the Treasury, the government department responsible for economic policy, considered the possibility of phasing out the one-penny coin. However, due to public outcry and concerns over the social and economic consequences, the coin remains in circulation, albeit with much less practical use. For numismatists, coin collectors, the 1996 one-penny coin is part of the large collection of Elizabeth II coins that have been issued throughout her reign. While these coins are not rare, certain versions of the penny, particularly those with unique errors or low mintage numbers, can become valuable. Coins minted in proof condition, which are specially produced for collectors, may also fetch a higher price. In 1996, the mintage of the penny was relatively high, meaning that it is not especially rare. However, like many coins from this period, it is still of interest to collectors who focus on British currency or the monarchy's representation on coins. The Elizabeth II one-penny coin from 1996 is not just a historical object, but also a representation of the changing nature of British currency, monarchy, and national identity. It offers a snapshot of the late 20th century, when the UK was experiencing social, political, and economic changes, yet still deeply rooted in tradition. Coins like these not only hold value as currency, but also as tangible pieces of the UK's rich cultural and historical legacy. Despite its small denomination, the one-penny coin symbolizes the continuity of the British monetary system and the role of the monarchy in shaping national symbols.